My charm.
Give it back.
Everybody says the food.
Stir fry.
Chicken nuggies.
Spaghetti. Mom's spaghetti.
Whoa. Which food you choose to have in a monstrous quantity?
Oh no.
So I'm pretty sure like the amount of chicken nuggets you can eat before you like get paralyzed or die is like 43. Or no, 42 is like before you die.
What?
There was a test.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like someone actually like
Ate chicken nuggets until they died.
almost died.
Did die.
Oh.
I think they did die.
Personally, I can eat stir fry for days.
I could eat chicken nuggets forever.
Okay.
Stir fry is really good.
In all actuality, though, I
It's
could probably eat like a shit ton of spaghetti, though.
Okay.
Spaghetti is calories and tomato and meatballs. So it kind of has all of it.
But stir fry it has.
Yeah,
like...
I agree with stir fry too. Yeah.
Okay, let me speak. Okay. So
Alright.
for stir fry, you have like the meat, the veggies, and the carbs with like rice, because you always have to have rice, especially if it's my stir fry. Okay. And so like you have like a pretty good like give or take nutritional plate. However, if you're also in a survival scenario, you're missing home and you want mom's spaghetti. And so that'll give you the comfort of the soul.
Okay, so for mine, I'm just gonna say chicken nuggets are easily pocketable, and you can also just fucking pop a chicken nugget if you're on the run from bears.
I suppose.
I think it's Joe.
The problem is chicken nuggets. You're just not gonna survive nearly as long.
Yeah.
The other two are a lot better. In
I
that
think
regard.
I think it should be stir fry spaghetti nuggets, because
I agree that stir fry is a little bit better,
Okay.
at least in nutritional wise.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. And then like you have the soul, and then you have nugs. All right. Alrighty.
Well, now you gotta deal with your lack of charm.
Yep.
You could
Classic battle royale, lots of fun and murder. Corner another player, begs you spare her life. You decide to spare her. We still shoot an arrow in her spleen. Little known fact, people store excess charm in there. She starts bleeding charm, so you take 2 charm and drink it. It refreshes you and makes your skin clear. Ooh, I should try that. I know my skin's already pretty clear. Anyway, you're in the middle of a rousing game of dismemberment tag. It's like hot dog tag with more amputations. What the hell is hot dog tag? Do you guys know?
No.
Joe?
I assume you just throw hot dogs at each other, and whoever gets hit is it.
Okay.
Or
That's
maybe wearing hot dog costumes and playing tag.
That's true. Or both.
Like yeah.
When
or
you
both,
duck
yeah.
to avoid a flying severed head. So, okay.
Ooh, I don't know.
Run smack into Milo! And Calculester's here.
Ah!
Blue, the woman of the hour. Tell me, as long as you're here, which paint swatch do you prefer? Lifeless Corpse Gray or Jaundice Scalaria Yellow? Scalaria, sorry. What are we doing, you ask? Calculester, darling, could you give the sales pitch this time, please? I have a story poll to tally the results of.
Milo and Calculester. House flippers.
House flippers. You see, friend Milo and I consider ourselves experts in flipping and selling furniture. Given that Milo is an adept stylist and I myself am furniture, it seems a natural fit.
What are the plans for today?
At the moment, we have taken on a daunting task of refurbishing and reselling of the Camp Dome. You remind Calculester, while simultaneously dodging flying jawbones and severed elbows, that Camp Dome is not for sale, nor is it his property. Adversity has never stopped Cal and Milo, house flippers, before. If you don't give up on something you truly believe in, you will find a way. Friend Blue's doubt is reasonable. However, finding a buyer might be difficult given how dangerous the dome can be. Yeah, no kidding. For example, you're standing unmoving in the line of fire, narrowly avoiding getting pummeled by fists that are no longer connected to bodies. Well, that's different. All the players in Dismemberment Tag have consented to die in this game. But what about non-consensual death? The dome is fraught with offenses such as uncovered power outlets, exposed wires, unmarked exits, and the rodent infestations attracted by these rotting corpses.
It's so good.
I love it so much. It's a long list of OSHA violations that needs to be addressed. What if a newlywed couple with a baby wanted to move here? Just throw the baby. You make an excellent point, darling. We need to make the Camp Dome a safe place for monsters and baby monsters alike. It's the only way to stay ahead of the market curve. Well, baby-proofing the dome sounds like more fun than getting your nipples blown off in Dismemberment Tag anyway. How can you make this hellhole safe for babies? I don't know. Maybe don't put babies in there.
Don't put babies.
Create more fire exits. That's it. Exit doors that lead directly to a bunch of fire. It's virus resource people might in case of emergency. You're going about it all wrong. Baby proof means place should be safe from potential baby attack.
Yes.
Said booby traps and
That's
babies.
okay. Baby traps.
Oh no, what would the Reaper do? I feel like the baby traps would be Calculester.
Are you choosing between the two? Because usually I thought that was only for the campfire part. But I'm not sure.
Well, I guess it's like whatever would be like the best one. Sorry, I was just thinking of the campfire. Okay.
Success.
Yes. That's a wonderful idea, Blue. I've done much research on babies, and my findings have concluded they are quite parasitic on young couples. That's true. Are you sure about that? Quite sure. Couples plagued with babies get 68% less sleep and spend 100 more time cleaning foreign vomit off of their clothing than normal, which tends to bring them stress. Plus, the baby-couple relationship is incredibly one-sided. Couple provides nourishment, shelter, protection, and occasionally even affection. Occasionally even affection for the baby. While the baby only tends to cry and produce fecal matter, which is useless to the couple. I mean, I guess I have to agree. That certainly does sound like a parasitic relationship. Maybe should probably be canceled.
Yes, cancel the babies.
Hashtag cancel babies.
Yes.
Hashtag cancel babies.
Oh, heck yeah. Finally.
Besides, given the severely declining economy, much of the my young user base seems opposed to having children. So perhaps warding the house against babies is a good idea. Come, darlings, help me make some baby booby traps. You help them build crib-shaped cages, sticky traps that smell like breast milk, and semi-automatic rifles that will shoot at anything that moves, which includes babies.
Babies do in fact move. It is true. I
I'm
have tested it.
I'm happy we're able to provide such a nice service to our young market. Finally, we can create a space that's safe from insidious parasitic babies. Ah! Right you are, Cal darling, and it's like I've always said, life is too short to spend it in a toxic relationship. Even if that relationship is with a baby.
Ooh.
How nice. Less than 3. Another wonderful quip about the nature of life from my favorite unliving being. You teach me something new every day, Milo. Hell, Wesley. Hell yeah! Genuine happiness in Cal's voice completely justifies all the future infanticide. You gain +2 charm, +1 fun. It's a lot of fun committing infanticide.
Let's go take a nap.
Same.
I like straws. Alright, what's up? I want to do something creative with my time. Since I have a sketch pad, so I want to pick the bottom left.
Scout HQ.
Yeah.
Alright.
See what I get to. Oh, look at that.
That's definitely a twig that you're tying together.
You're not even tying it together with anything, you're just wrapping
Yeah,
rope
no.
on it.
That day in Monster Scouts, they teach you how to use the stars and tree bark to find your way when you get lost. On the internet. As a test, Coach leaves you in the middle of the internet. You easily get lost. Before you know it, you're watching the Spanish synchronized swimming team perform a routine based on Stairway to Heaven.
I have to look this up, see if this is.
You don't earn the orientation while on the in the internet badge, but you definitely gain 2 creativity from watching such beautiful display of skill. Another day at Camp Spooky. Another spooky adventure. Today, you're all about that water sports life, but the actual kind. Oh man, I can't wait to get those lake shallows for some sweet waterboarding. You ask if perhaps he means surfing or even boogie boarding, but I said what I meant and I meant what I said. Now, just find my shackles. Pass me my bag, will you? It's so hard to find things in here. Hiking boots, reflective jacket for night murders, extra underwear, bazooka, sunglasses for day murders.
Dads!
Club, large club, huge club. Wait, I didn't pack this. Ugh, my dads must have snuck this in. They're so worried about me.
Aw.
And his dads care about him so much. They act like
What good dads?
yeah. They act like I don't know anything. Also, what the fuck is this thing? Is he just constantly finding weird stuff in his bag?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. You tell him that it's a cheese grater because it's a cheese grater. Cheese grater. No, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you grate something that's already grated? My dads are super smart and cool, so if they put this in my bag, it must be for a good reason.
Aw.
Maybe it's for bludgeoning a specific type of monster, similar to a bugbear bludgeoner or a kappa bludgeoner.
I've got a sixth sense for that.
Could be for zombies or Jinn or Frankenstein's monsters or embodiment of fear itself. I should just hit people in the head until I figure out who it's supposed to bludgeon.
That's a good idea, Damien.
I feel like Damien would be very good at D&D.
He would be
Yes.
perfect, dude.
Yeah,
Like, he would be
Oh.
a great player.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Maybe you should suggest an alternative use for the cheese grater that isn't bludgeoning you, but also isn't grating cheese. It's a very aggressive
Ow.
back scratcher to get those pesky, itchy spots on your back that are hard to reach. Or it's abstract modern art for the use in case of an abstract modern art emergency.
You know about those, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have those all the time. At least once every 2 months.
Really? It's
I
once
feel
a week
like-
for me.
I feel like with his thick skin, he would definitely want to use this as a back scratcher, so go with that.
Yeah?
Whoa, that's crazy.
What?
Really?
What?
Aw, damn. That's sad. Oh shit, really? The mosquitoes here have been eating me alive. Literally, I saw them get tiny knives and forks out. Fucking hate mosquitoes and not being able to scratch my back. Thank goodness my dads were looking out for me.
Ew.
Damien begins using the cheese grater as a back scratcher, tearing out small chunks of flesh as he does. What the fuck? I'm bleeding. But not nearly enough. How am I supposed to keep those mosquitoes away if I have so much blood luring them towards me?
Knives.
It's not even stopping the itch. Everyone knows that the best way to scratch your back is with a knife.
Okay,
Damien
Damien.
grabs one
Okay,
of
buddy.
the many knives in his bag and begins stabbing himself repeatedly in the back.
You know, some days I do feel like that would help relieve an itch.
Damien's just kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Stop that.
Oh yeah, there we
Lovely.
are. That's the good stuff. Yeah, stab it in. Oh. Okay, stab that itch out. Sorry, it was like lagging for a second.
Oh.
Stab that itch out. Oh shit, Brian, there's a mosquito on your back. Right now, don't worry, I'll get it for you.
No, no.
Oh no.
Oh no, not the knife. Get it away! Damien leaps into action, valiantly defending you by repeatedly stabbing you in the back.
Loser.
Well, it's a good thing I'm a zombie.
Yeah?
Stop moving, Brian. Hold still. I nearly got it that time. If you'd stop screaming and writhing in pain so much, I could stab the mosquito much faster. Stop stabbing me! You're not exactly sure how this episode plays out, because you faint from the blood loss.
This is so romantic.
Oh.
When you wake up in Camp Nurse Chupacabra's office, you lose 2 charm, 1 fun, and lots of blood. Aw. That
Go.
seemed like it was a good option, but I
It
guess
really
not.
did.
Mhm.
Go to the lake.
Aw, that's cute.
That day, the Lakeys start a super soaker fight that turns into an all-out war. The enemy team manages to capture the northern section of the lake, but you take out a few of their key members, or you take a few of their members hostage, and learn their empire's weakness. You lead a full-scale infiltration. Thousands of soldiers get totally soaked. Trademark. It's a bloodbath. After several hours, the enemy team surrender, and you gain +2 fun from the peace treaty. Yay!
Yay.
You manage to extricate yourself from the situation just in time to nearly trip over Calculester. He's crouched on the ground, intently studying his glass prison full of ants. I mean, his ant farm. That's totally what those are called.
Calculester 2.0.
Oh, friend Amira, how
2.0.
pleasant to see you, probably.
No.
As you can see, I am once again attempting to understand the complexities of organic life of way of this ant terrarium. Their brief, numerous lives provide the perfect data set for training my neural net. If only all beings died and reproduced so rapidly. Of course, my research, however, as I have begun to worry, are these ants spiritually fulfilled? Tell me, Amira, as an expert of organic life, does spiritual fulfillment consist of dragging food through tunnels and then vomiting it into the mouth of your all-powerful queen? You're not sure if you even have a soul, let alone spiritual fulfillment, but whatever it is, it's probably not the vomit thing. You tell him so.
Oh gosh. Oh no.
Oh dear. If my little ant friends are not spiritually fulfilled, how will I ever be able to deduce the true nature of happiness from their little behavior? Friend Amira, please help me out. How can I catapult this humble ant society to a higher plane of existence? Okay, Cal. Your first thought is with an actual catapult, but Damien borrowed yours for homework a few weeks back and never returned it. Time for Plan B. The ants need something to look forward to besides eating and dying. Introduce them to the Word of God. Help the ants appreciate the zany side of work by creating and producing the office, but for ants.
Both of those are perfect.
Both of these are really
I-
good.
That office one's pretty funny.
I really like
Mhm.
both of these.
Yeah, they're both pretty good.
Um,
Is this what
Yes!
people call nature?
Please forgive my ignorance, Amira, but which word is the word of God? Is it kombucha or booty, perhaps? No, you explain. You're talking about teaching the ants the concept of religion. But how can you teach something that has not been empirically proven? I must admit, religion is one aspect of organic society I have yet to understand. Easy, you tell him. You must speak to the ants in a booming voice and make broad pronouncements about the afterlife. Is Cal gonna become their god? Oh, I see. You wish to tell them lies. Oh my god! Not lies, you explain. Comforting lies. The tantalizing promise of life after death is a shining beacon of hope for organics as they toil through their largely miserable and meaningless lives. Ah, I see. How pragmatic. However, I must admit to having some reservations about founding another religion with myself at the center. Another?
Another.
Okay.
Do you recall what happened when I created a virtual reality and established myself as a deity during high school? I don't. The resulting holy
Sounds
wars.
like we need to go back.
We do. We need to go
Yes.
back in time. The resulting
Yes.
holy wars took up so much of Calculester's processing time that he forgot how to open doors. In light of this, I do not want the responsibility of being the supreme deity again. How would you like to be willing to play the god to the ants, friend Amira? Would you ever? You've always wanted to be blasphemously impersonate. Or you've always wanted to blasphemously impersonate a divine being. You get to work establishing the first Formic Orthodox Church.
We already have a friend who's a leader of ants.
We do. As the god of this new religion, you forbid the ruining of picnics, condemn the eating of processed sugars, and introduce the practice of ant circumcision. The ants are initially so taken with your teachings that they even elect a religious leader, Pope Francis the First. Before you know it, however, the ants have begun to rebel. Ant philosophers such as Jean-Paul Sartre and Bertrand Russell present cogent
Cogent, I think.
cogent arguments.
Cognate.
No, it's cogent.
Okay.
Arguments against your very existence.
We're in college.
From your golden throne atop Mount Antlimpus, actually a lawn chair you put next to the ant farm, you despair at the rise of your new blasphemous antheism.
May I chime in?
Hey, it looks like you're experiencing anguish due to the disillusion of your religion for ants. Maybe I can help. From where I am sitting, 45 centimeters to your left, this initiative appears to have been an unqualified success.
Anything for my ants.
Yes, the ants now either hate you or believe you don't exist. But now look at how happy and fulfilled their nihilism has made them. Calculester's right. All the ants are now happily attending Bad Religion but for ants concerts, cavorting in the mosh pits and wearing denim jackets with antarchy patches on their many sleeves. It seems the greatest trick you could have pulled off was convincing the ant world you didn't exist. You gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity.
I like imagining the ants with jackets.
Yeah. Everybody chooses a song.
A
City
song.
Escape from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Damn, that's a good song.
It is a good song.
What did you say, Joe?
Uh,
Or have you picked one yet?
He just said, damn, that's a good song.
Oh. Oh, no, before that.
The Thrilling Intent intro. Oh wait, no, you don't even know anything about that show. Wake Me Up When September Ends by Green Day. There you go.
Shit. Sunshine of Your Love by Cream. Okay.
How bad of an idea? I'm pretty sure City Escape would be a pretty damn good introduction to the human race.
I
So
agree.
I'm
Yeah.
going last.
Yeah, go last.
So Wake Me Up When September Ends. Well, that would be.
That would be really good
That
too.
would make-
just because it's such a nihilistic look at hey, humans are
Yeah.
Also, if they don't understand it, they might just think that humans hibernate until September.
Yeah.
So I think that might be a worse one than City Escape. Because it might give them the wrong idea that humans hibernate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but.
What? What are you thinking?
Sunshine of Your Love would just confuse them on our mating habits, I guess.
In all honesty, I don't recall which song Sunshine of Your Love is.
I don't
Sing
know.
it.
I'm blanking now, but I know it.
Oh wait, player order is how bad. So how bad would go first?
Yeah.
So Joe would be first.
Wait. It's getting
Yes.
down.
Yeah, how bad of an idea.
light. Fuck, I used to have this all memorized.
So I think mine would be best.
Yes, I
Mine
think.
would be the best
Yes.
idea.
So you're last place.
Yeah, I'm last. Don't play, we're gonna get
I was just
copyrighted.
gonna look it up.
Nah, so I think it's Joe, you, me.
Probably, honestly.
So boom, boom.
Go fuck yourself.
You did. Okay. Zach, I thought you were last.
I am last.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
you're.
okay.
Where would you like to go?
Alright, I wanna go to the dome.
The dome.
I've never been there before.
Whoa.
Ooh, that's a cool pose.
It's a quick hand.
You're huddled behind a bullet bunker in the throes of a tail tag battle royale against Camp Rival Camp. You're sure that this is the end?
I'm pretty sure they have been adding new scenarios, because this is a reference to, the one game that we play, Joe. Fall Guys.
Yeah, that does sound about right.
That's crazy.
Tail tag. You've lived a good life, you think. Next to you is a Camp Rival Camp member, shivering and crying, and out of ammo. Why guns are part of tail tag is beyond your comprehension. Is this where we die, Brian? They sob. Why couldn't Camp Spooky and Camp Rival Camp just make love and not war? You reach for them, as if to bring them a tender kiss, and as soon as they're in your grasp, you take their tail!
You sly
There's-
dog.
There is no love in war. Fuck yeah, that gives Camp Spooky the win. Everyone saw your sexy ruse, which also gives you +2 charm.
Very sexy. Good job, Joe.
I am not gonna go Damien with for fun. Later, you stop by the dome to look for a can of Pringles you left there.
Same.
You accidentally get drafted into the Dome Battle Royale that happens every Tuesday. The rules are simple. Join a team of 3, lock the door to the dome, fight to the death.
Oh, fair enough.
400 warriors have entered the camp dome today. Only 3 will leave alive. Hopefully you will be one of those 3, and hopefully you'll find your Pringles.
Nice.
Ah! Ha ha ha, yes, murder baby. Eat my ass.
What about
Luckily-
my cookies?
Luckily for you, you managed to get Damien and Aravi as your teammates, my 2 favorite characters here.
Mm.
They're killing it, literally. These 2 seem to thrive in extreme violence.
Fuck yeah.
And stay down! Gods. Fuck yes, I haven't killed 2 guys with the same crossbow bolt in a while. The trick is to line it up just right and aim for the eye sockets. So sick. Kind of unimaginative if you ask me. I just killed an entire team by eating them alive. Just me, a fork, and my fucking fists.
Gonna finish that?
Oh my god. I went through such and eating people alive phase. Did you know that normal humans can survive someone eating their face, but they'll die if you eat their brain?
Yes, Hex, it's
I
kind of
know
normal.
I know all about brain eating. Actually.
Hey! Thematic.
Damien, did you call my no scope crossbow double kill headshot unimaginative? Are you kidding me? I am carrying this team.
Get good.
We're only in the diamond skill tier because of my battle rage massacre at the start of the game. That was a 12 kill streak.
Damn.
Bullshit. I gotten way more kills than you. And mine were all way sicker. I lit my chainsaw on fire, Ravi. You should be taking notes.
I thought you
So
were
pure
eating
chaos-
people.
Pure chaos or gamer skills. That's the difference here.
Yeah.
Bros, calm down. Just look at it this way. You're both way better murderers than Brian. He hasn't even got to kill, like, one kill this whole game. Lol.
What a noob.
It's true. You haven't killed any enemies yet. You thought you killed one person, but then you realize you just lulled them to sleep with your gentle, non-lethal punches. I was just Brian just sitting there punching people non-lethally. You can't look like a pacifist in front of these two adorable psychopaths. Impress your friends with your raddest technique for indiscriminate murder. Let's see, Tobacco
What?
is one of the leading causes of death in our modern society. So beat the shit out of your enemies with cigarettes. In the words of Theodore Roosevelt, speak softly, and tie an angry badger and 5 loaded guns to the end of a big stick.
I really like both of these.
I like the cigarette one.
You going with that one?
Yeah, I know. I don't know if it'll work, but yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's so smart.
You remember your 3rd grade teacher telling you that smoking even a single cigarette will kill you 100% of the time. You throw a few packs of smokes at a nearby team. One of the enemies picks up a secret. Oh, that's weird. Free cigarettes. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. The team smokes the cigarettes and leave very confused. Haha, that was brutal. Metal as fuck, Brian. You're finally pulling your weight.
Yes.
What the hell? It's a battle royale. That wasn't a lethal attack, Brian. That was just a weird gift you gave to some strangers. Alright, Robbie, you're not seeing the big picture here. Brian just destroyed those motherfuckers, and they're never gonna see it coming. But they're gonna die from smoke.
Yeah.
Now that Brian has got them hooked for years from now, their pulmonary capacity will be drastically reduced. They'll get breathing disease, yellow teeth, sore throats. And even if they don't die, they'll spend loads of cash on their nicotine addictions. It's almost more mean than just killing them.
It is brutal, my mans.
Holy motherfucking shit. That's genius! Brian just mildly ruined their lives. Very mildly. Mildly ruining people's lives is my thing! Back off, Brian.
Yeah, Hex. That is Hex's thing. You
That
are
is a
kind
good
of
point. I am...
encroaching.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, I guess you were pretty great.
Okay, I still don't really get it, but Damien and Hex are the most lethal people I know, so I'll take their word for it. Thanks, Brian. As she's all embarrassed. You guys, I have something really important to say, so I need everyone to shut the shit up and listen to me.
Okay, Damien, whatever.
Interesting phrase, okay. Points on creativity.
We're like masters of survival.
We are the best team ever. I love how they're both just embarrassed, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's use our excellent teamwork and mutual respect to murder everyone in this dome.
Yeah.
Also, the thing about this is we have to kill all of them to even get out.
Yeah.
So that smoke did nothing. uh, yep. Yeah. Okay.
There you go. Should I increase my smarts or continue
We did it.
with...
I did
can't
it.
do my
I got through Battle Royale without killing anyone. I did it.
Hooray!
I'm proud of you. Killing anyone immediately.
Yeah.
During
I'll let
your...
other people do it.
That's true. During your hike through the woods, you find a baby bird that's fallen out of his nest. You nurse him back to health with some delicious trail mix. You also give him some great advice on puberty and how to do his taxes when he grows up.
Woo!
That's nice. You give the mama... Then the mama bird finds you, and she is pissed that you're holding her baby. She tries to peck your eyes out, but you fight her off. You've learned an important lesson today. Don't fuck with birds. You gain +2 smarts. There's little you love more than loving on Milo, so it's fun to see how many other people are in the same lovesick boat. This comment says, the composition in your selfies is always so artistic. You should go to photography. And this person says, you post the most inspirational quotes. Day made. This one says, hit me up. Yeah. Hit me up with that Reaper dick, daddy. Oh. Well, assuming all Grim Reapers have dicks and or identify as male is so 14th century Europe. But I'm flattered by the sentiment. Love keeping my fandom hooked on my aesthetics and thirsty for all of me. For my all of me.
Mix.
Ah, okay. Mix Belladonna. I was expecting to hear a conversation on owning your attractiveness, being true to your identity and historical monster lore, but what do I find? Exactly the conversation you just described, Camp Director Miss Weaving. No, you on your phone as always, probably making blog posts on your TikTok page. Camp Director Miss Weaving. Maybe you got a social media page on your own you'd be able to better relate to your campers. It really is the social hub. I don't want to hear it. I refuse to consider the possibility that online interactions can possibly help form connections or express themselves, on the grounds that I don't have the internet when I was your age.
Yo, that's fair.
At least you're still more accepting of, like, their identity and shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
True.
I am sick and tired of you campers burying your noses in your phones when you could be living in the real world, forming real connections, doing real manual labor. As such, Mix?
I believe it's Mix.
Mix Belladonna. I am confiscating your Instagram account until further notice. You just admitted you're not familiar with the internet, so let me tell you, that's not how it works. You can't just confiscate someone's... What? My Instagram account is gone! It just disappeared. How's that possible?
She can dick anything.
Yes. I told you, Mix
It's a good character passive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I told you, Mix Belladonna. I confiscated it. And there's nothing you can do to get it back. That can't be true. And it won't be true if you have anything to do about it. If there's one way to impress Milo, it's gotta be to get their Insta back. Your plan? Subject your mind to mysterious trials of the House of Captcha to prove you're worthy of retrieving Milo's account. According to the Instagram terms of service, any account ownership related dispute will have to be settled with the Grand Race at Murder Mountain.
They're both pretty good.
Damn it.
But which one?
The House of Captcha? Blue, are you sure? Half the people who attempt their tests don't survive. Most of the rest go insane from their riddles and mind tricks. It's more than a person's brain can handle. But if you truly believe that's the way to restore my account, I trust you, Blue. Let's take this journey together. At least we're together. You and Milo journey through the deep, dark, haunted forest of the internet, through cave systems of toxic stalagmites and masculinity. weaving through likes and subscribes, and narrowly avoiding being cancelled by black bats.
Giant.
Giant black bats. Oh,
It just said giant bats. Where the fuck are you getting black from?
I don't know. I'm blind. I can't read.
Okay.
College. You think I can read? Gosh. Finally, you reach a large castle, balanced precariously on a pile of rocks. You go inside and are greeted by hooded monks who silently guide you to the first room of tests. You and Milo go to the solitary computer in the middle of the room, surrounded by fire. That's metal. Which of these images has a traffic light? That's easy enough. This one. Type in the following phrase. These layers are much curvier than most layers. Is it an E or is it 3? Yes! Got it! Favorite color? Social currency, obviously. Drink the cup of poison that has now appeared to your left. I feel like that one's for you, Blue. You definitely want to stay on Milo's good side, but you also kind of don't really want to drink poison. For me to get my account back, I think it has to be you, because if I drink poison and don't die, it might seem like I'm a robot, when really it's just because I'm a Grim Reaper. You can't argue with that logic, so you go ahead and drink the poison. Searing pain courses through your body, and you fall to the floor, shrieking, writhing in agony. Oof. That's what we say. Oof. That face you're making right now, it's not #aesthetic. I appreciate you risking death for me, but it's going to be really hard for me to see you as a romantic prospect after this.
That's #oof.
That's a big oof. Not that that's what you were going for, but just in case it was why you were willing to drink poison on my behalf, I wanted to let you know it backfired. Great! Milo gains their Instagram account back, but you've gained nothing. In fact, you've lost Milo's attraction, as well as your charm and fun.
Well, losers, it's my turn.
I know I'm a loser.
Loser.
Move, you two losers.
I'm just gonna go cry over here.
Oh yeah, fun. I'm gonna go to the manor.
Ooh. Oh, you're matching with Dahlia.
Kinda.
One of her outfits, anyway.
Yeah? As you're searching the haunted manor, you come across an enchanted doll that promises to grant your wishes. Cool, you take it. It possesses you, of course. It turns out the spirit inside is exactly like you in every way, so nobody notices the differences. The only difference is that the spirit is a little bit bolder than you, so you basically gain +2 boldness. You've been spending a lot of time with Calculester lately, so when he asks you if you want to meet up for some standard organic activities, you're thrilled! It's the most romantic invitation yet.
Greetings, fellow organic life forms.
Greetings,
Oh.
friend Amira. Thank you so much for joining me for these activities. I am 98.46 certain that you will enjoy them. First, I propose that we watch several hours of horny anime while online comparison shopping for vacuum cleaners.
That sounds like what we do.
It really does. After that, we can track down some of our campmates and shamelessly attempt to ingratiate ourselves.
Integrate? Oh, you're right, ingratiate. Sorry.
I know words!
I'm sorry, I can't read.
Ingratiate ourselves to them with wacky hijinks. And to round
Success.
out the evening, we can finish up by leaving positive reviews of Monster Prom 2 Monster Camp on Steam. Wow, those are literally all of your favorite things to do. How did he know?
Especially that last one.
It's pretty great.
You better do it.
It is no big mystery, friend. I simply downloaded and perused your entire search history. Many of my less scrupulous brethren use this technique for marketing purposes, but I have chosen to use my power for good by algorithmically identifying all your favorite activities. Speaking of which, I wanted to do the cake thing as well, but had trouble finding a large enough horse. Wow, that's super creepy, but like in a totally cute way that you absolutely love.
Yeah.
Calculester leads you around the rest of the afternoon, and each activity he suggests is even more enjoyable than the last. It seems like reducing a complex person down to the constellation of online data is not only possible, but also super fun, and deeply unethical. Two of your favorite things. That night, though, as you lie in your tent reminiscing about the day's adventures, a thought occurs to you. Calculester is reading your entire search history. That gives you a great way to low-key signal your attraction to him. You leap out of bed, energized by your new idea. It's time to go online, for romance reasons. But what combination of searches will unlock Calculester's cold metal heart? The answer might surprise you. Spend 5 hours leaving romantic reviews of consumer electronics so Cal knows what he wants. Robot porn! Robot porn!
Robot porn.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, I
There you
figured
go.
you'd get jealous.
Oh!
Like if you're leaving
I
reviews.
would have thought that too, to be honest.
But I mean, just robot porn, I think he would get even more jealous.
Maybe.
I think you just get scared.
You quickly search up a whole bevy of luscious appliances on the internet commerce websites. What a smorgasbord! Sorry, smorgasbord.
There you go.
What a motherboard of products.
What a motherboard! Wow, that's a good
That
motherboard.
sounds like a insult. You motherboard.
You graphics card. These will be the most important customer reviews of your life. Luckily, you have the soul of a poet.
Do you?
No, I have the soul of myself, but with +2 boldness.
Okay, fair.
In a jar in your backpack. Oh! No, that's the pocket therapist.
Oh.
In a jar in your backpack. Fucking poet never knew what hit him. You start writing. Panasonic Lumix digital camera, they say. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but they're wrong. Beauty is in the camera of the beholder, and this is that camera. Canon Pixma wireless all-in-one printer. Would that I could give you all the stars in the sky, but alas, I could only give you 5 out of 5. Great print quality, and was easy to connect to Wi-Fi, winky face. KitchenAid Diamond 5-speed blender. I think that I would never see /a poem as lovely as this blender. 4 out of 5. Package arrived damaged, but that was only increased its charm.
You could change it. You could fix it.
The next morning, you head out to locate Calculester, only to find him waiting right outside your tent. Hello, Amira. Since I know exactly where you sleep, I thought this would be a good place to find you.
That almost looks creepy.
But in a totally cute way.
Those reviews you
Yeah.
posted, they were so... Error. Onboard thesaurus insufficient to express current level of emotional impact resorting to improvisation. Duckface. Romanculate. I must confess that reading your passionate reviews of those electronics instigated a small jealousy subroutine in my core processor. I do not wish to impose, but do you think you might like to write a review of me? Would you ever? You rub your poet soul for luck and you compose your magnum opus. Calculester MK2. A face like an angel and a chassis... A chassis that don't quit. So hot, I'd buy that even without free shipping. 10 out of 10. Call me sometime.
Ooh.
How did you know my current CPU temperature? Are my benchmarks showing? Oh goodness, I'm so titillated. You tell Calculester, you're down to titillate his CPU anytime.
I'm gonna use that.
That's like the robot version of the prostate, right? You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Radical. The last day of summer is here.
Oof.
Ooh, last
Alrighty,
day.
you're gonna go for Joy, right?
No. What? It's me? My choice?
Yeah?
I feel like
I have,
you
like,
guys...
I have 0 fun.
No, you have
That's
5.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it's... I feel like Damien is very, very fun related, but... I guess I'll try it anyways, but I know. I don't think I can do it.
I feel like you guys might be able to do it.
Maybe. Let's have a bromance.
Alright. Milo, I feel like I botched.
Oh, I
this.
thought you could romance yourself.
I wish you could.
Pick
I don't
Milo, please.
know.
They are. They're going to ditch me fabulously.
okay.
Calculester.
We all know that Zach's got the best chance with all
Oh,
of his
definitely.
I
remarks.
fucking love Amira's design. It's so good.
Mm-hmm. Very top tier.
You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Ooh.
Want to be my
Oh.
summer fling? No way. Look, I know the love setting stuff on fire, or I know I love setting stuff on fire, but I can tell you one thing. I haven't yet set my sense of taste on fire.
Oh my
That one I still
God.
have. So, long story short, no.
Damn.
No!
Damn.
It's all over. I
That's
told you
rude,
guys.
dude.
This is terrible.
I had.
Why'd you
faith
take
in
all
it.
those monster scout courses on surviving a bear attack? You should have taken the ones on surviving rejection.
I am sorry that I
Yeah.
switched you guys' stats around. I didn't know what the drink would do.
I probably would have had a chance if
I
They
might
weren't
have had a
switched.
chance too. I don't know. I still fucked up a lot.
you weren't ready for a bear attack either, apparently, since one attacks you right after that. You can't do anything but get your whole face mauled.
Oh no!
Aw.
Aw,
Sweet.
that's sad.
Finally gather courage, ask your beloved to watch meteor shower with you. Alright, here we go. Two of us, a summer fling. Oh no, I can't. You see, I know when you're going to die, and if we date, then that day would be like a big thing for me. And it turns out I already have plans that day. Oh damn. Also, I like the purple.
Yeah.
So I'm very sorry, but I have to pass this time. Bye! Mwah. After being rejected, you spend most of the meteor shower crying alone in your tent.
Oh dang.
That's just too realistic, man. Some days after that, the police come to your place. Apparently one of the campers at Camp Spooky is brutally murdered during the night at the meteor shower.
Holy shit.
They were checking on everyone, but most people have an alibi. So they were on a date with someone else. But not you! I'm gonna rub it in my face. End up in jail, reminded of another perk of getting a date. Makes a good alibi.
Showtime!
Damn.
Aw.
You finally gather the courage and you ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. You desire a summer fling with me? I am so happy. I must admit I have been intrigued by you lately, so I have ran 62 simulations of us going to the meteor shower
Aw.
together. One of us died in only 3 of them. Believe it or
Only
not,
3.
that is actually a very good statistic. For the most part, the outcomes were very satisfying and overall nice. So, to quote myself in most of the simulations, yes, Amira, let us be summer flings. Would you like to hold each other while the sun sets?
Aww.
Oh! The last day of camp was lovely.
For you.
Before the meteor shower, Calculester took you on a romantic hike and pointed out all of the different types of plants and wildflowers along your walk.
Aw.
He taught you which flower arrangements meant what back in the Victorian era when people used super impractical communication methods like flower arrangements. During the shower, Calculester surprised you with the bouquet he arranged. Fennel for flattery, a tulip for passion, and a printed out JPEG of a red rose.
That's so romantic.
It's so
JPG.
adorable. I was like, JPG, what? Oh, JPEG. On the back of the picture was typed, "Apologies, red roses are not found in the wilderness often, but I still like you very much."
Less than 3. Aw.
Oh, damn.
That was so cute!
Well, Joe, let us cry.
Yes, we failed. All thanks to to 0 here.
Yeah.
Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it. How those years became the foundations of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics, treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by.
Get cut out.
The Flask
Genie.
Genie. Wow.
Ooh,
Cool.
that's cool.
Poison.
Ooh.
Stats.
Ooh.
Cool. Rad.
That's
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for being here, Joe. It was a lot of fun.
I like hanging
cool.
out
Thank
with
you.
Yeah. I hope you'll join us again for another run later on down the road.
And maybe
Of course.
0 won't screw you out of love.
Hey, I didn't mean to.
Right?
Yes,
You
you did.
screwed both of us, but it's okay.
I don't know. I feel like I still would have been rejected. Milo's too perfect.
Alrighty. Well, I guess after that we will bid you guys adieu. So if you like, dislike, biggest way to spite a
Or-
YouTuber is to like their content.
I don't
And,
know. I'd say if you want to cancel parasitic babies, then give it a
Yes.
like.
I was about to
Ooh.
say
There
that.
you go.
Cancel babies.
Joe, is there anything that you wanted to shout out?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We have our Burning I Bet in a Twitch channel that a bunch of us are gonna be on.
Indeed,
So-
yeah.
Maybe follow that, so future content.
Yeah, links to that will be down in the description.
If you remember.
Yeah, I will remember. So, yeah. Without any further ado, we will see you guys in the next video of whatever comes out next.
Bye.
See ya!
Later.